Joo Hee. Traits and abilities. Healing magic. One of Joo Hee's most important abilities is her healing magic, which she uses to recover wounds and restore stamina during battle. This makes her an excellent support character and difficult to defeat in a prolonged fight. Combat skills. Joo Hee is well versed in hand-to-hand combat and swordsmanship, though not on the same level as specialized fighters like Jinwoo or Igris. She's capable of holding her own, especially when working alongside others, but she's a support-oriented fighter. Tank-like durability. Her ability to take damage and keep going is notable. She's capable of enduring physical attacks and fighting back with sheer stamina. Strategic mindset. Joo Hee is a calculated fighter, always looking for openings and planning her moves carefully, which makes her a dangerous adversary even when she's on the defensive. Weaknesses. Ranged attacks. She does not have significant ranged attacks, so her abilities rely heavily on her ability to close the distance and fight up close. Magic vulnerability. While she has healing powers, her ability to defend against powerful magic is limited. Joo Hee is a durable fighter and healer, but lacks strong offensive magic and is vulnerable to magic-based attacks if she can't close the gap. Hanami Kotoha. Traits and abilities. Nature magic and plant control. Kotoha has the ability to manipulate plants, summoning vines, roots, and blossoming flowers to either trap her enemies or defend herself. Her plant-based magic allows her to create entangling vines, thorns, and healing blossoms, making her a versatile fighter both offensively and defensively. Healing magic. Like Joo Hee, Kotoha also has healing magic. She can use her plant magic to restore health, as well as shield her allies from attacks using nature's powers. Defensive barriers. One of her most potent defenses is her ability to summon plant-based shields or create walls of roots that can block physical and magical attacks. Emotional power boosts. Kotoha's abilities are often enhanced by her emotions, meaning when she's confident and connected to nature, her attacks become stronger and more resilient. Weaknesses. Physical combat. While Kotoha can defend herself with magic, she is not as skilled in physical combat as a trained warrior. Her focus is on magic and nature manipulation. Energy drain. Using her nature-based powers requires a connection to the environment, and if the fight is prolonged or the battlefield lacks nature, her abilities can be drained. Hanami Kotoha excels in nature manipulation, healing, and defensive magic, but struggles in direct physical combat and relies on nature's energy for her power. Trait comparison. Joo Hee. Physical strength, high, tank combatant. Speed, moderate. Durability, high, sustained battle. Magic resistance, low. Ranged combat, none. Agility, moderate. Versatility, moderate. Combat style, close-range fighter and healer. Hanami Kotoha. Physical strength, moderate, magic-focused. Speed, high, agile, magic mobility. Durability, moderate, plant-based defenses, magic stamina. Magic resistance, moderate, nature-based powers, emotional energy. Ranged combat, moderate, vine and floral magic. Agility, very high, plant agility, magic movement. Versatility, high, nature manipulation, healing. Combat style, magic-based, plant manipulation, defense. Fight analysis. Phase 1, Opening Engagement. Hanami Kotoha starts by using nature magic to create barriers of vines and roots that protect her from Joo Hee's sword strikes. She will also try to trap her opponent with thorned vines to slow her down. Joo Hee, relying on her close combat skills, uses her swordsmanship and healing magic to maintain pressure, trying to break through the defensive barriers Kotoha sets up. Phase 2, Mid-Fight Adjustment. As Joo Hee lands some blows, Kotoha uses her nature magic to bind Joo Hee's movements and launches attacks like thorn projectiles or vine entanglements. She uses healing magic to recover from any damage. Joo Hee, struggling to get past Kotoha's plant manipulation, focuses on defensive healing and waits for an opening to strike or dispel the vines, but Kotoha uses quick magic mobility to avoid most attacks. Final phase, the closing strike. After Joo Hee manages to break through some of the defenses, Kotoha uses a final burst of nature power, summoning massive roots that trap Joo Hee momentarily, allowing her to deliver a decisive magic strike to immobilize her. Chance of winning. Joo Hee 45%. Joo Hee's healing abilities and combat skill allow her to last long, but Kotoha's nature magic and defensive powers will eventually overwhelm her. Hanami Kotoha 55%. Kotoha's plant-based magic, agility, and ability to use healing and defensive shields gives her an edge in this battle, especially if she keeps Joo Hee at a distance. Winner, Hanami Kotoha. Kotoha's superior magic-based defenses, her ability to manipulate nature, and the fact that Joo Hee lacks strong ranged options or the power to easily break through her barriers gives Kotoha the upper hand in this fight.